My name's Ruby Carr. I'm 27. I do morning radio. Everyone says that when you go into morning radio, you gain a bunch of weight. It's just like a thing, and I was like, that's not gonna happen to me. My first month, I gained 15 pounds because wasn't planning my meals, wasn't exercising. So you eat before the show, you're starving after the show, you go home, sleep all day, wake up, have another meal, go back to sleep until the morning and do it all over again. They call it the freshman 15. I had the freshman 40. Yeah, so it had happened fast and out of nowhere.
First impressions of Ruby was that she was hilarious, good energy, good determination to achieve her goals, and I just think that she just needed a little bit of guidance in knowing how to get there.
It's funny because I'm consider myself a really confident person, and in my job you kind of have to be, but that was something that all of a sudden I was really insecure about. I had gained all this weight, and it was from having fun and being happy, and so it was from kind of good things, I guess, but I just started to kind of walk past the mirror and not glance at myself, and I had this suspicion that anytime anybody saw me, they were like, "Oh, have you seen how much weight Ruby's gained?" Which probably, I don't know, maybe that wasn't even happening, but coming to Balance in Motion was awesome because I had been here in Vancouver for a few months and I hadn't really settled into a gym yet, and I hadn't got into a pattern, and I was kind of miserable, but it makes no sense because Vancouver's awesome. And then I was looking around for a boot camp style class, finally found Balance in Motion, and then came in here, and of course you're nervous anytime you go in anywhere, but they just made me feel so comfortable, and they were so great and kind of explained what to expect and everything, and then everyone that goes here is awesome too, so you kind of you quickly feel like you're a part of the team.
She's worked out in the past and it's worked well for her, but I think being more on a structured program or routine was where it was really helpful, and also the accountability aspect of it as well.
Any workout after you haven't worked out in a long time is going to be difficult. But it's kind of awesome because you wake up the next morning and you're like, oh, I have all these muscles that I didn't know existed. Chad explained to me what a lat is. It's back here somewhere. So I learned a lot.
She had a little bit of a hiccup with a broken foot that she overcame as well. So seeing her persevere through that and come back even stronger after was awesome to see too.
This is really embarrassing. I went home to visit my family in the summer, and my brothers and I were playing hacky sack, and we're really competitive, and I rolled my foot and I had a hairline fracture in there somewhere. It's not fun. I can't get over how supportive they were when that happened, because you kind of expect it to be like, okay, well, you can't do the classes, forget you until you're better. But they changed my routine completely and made it so that I could still work out. Surprisingly, having to do exercises when you can't use your legs was harder, so I was actually working out a lot harder, and my body changed even in that time that I couldn't do the things I was normally doing. I feel amazing, honestly. When I first started, Andrea said, what are your goals? And of course you automatically go to, I want to lose 100 pounds. And she said, okay, well, that's fine. I said, I want to look slamming for my trip home. And she was like, okay, that's fine too, but what are your strength goals? What are your nutrition goals? And all of a sudden I have those things. I have strength goals and I have nutrition goals, and I'm feeling good. I'm strong now. I could lift a bus probably. When I started in Halifax, my highest weight was 191 pounds. That was a hard day. And then since then, I've lost 43 pounds. I have a weigh-in today, so I'm hoping that it's more than that. And I feel really good, which is the most important part. I have more energy now, and my pants aren't as tight. I guess I was pretty confident socially anyway, but I mean, it's not shallow when you get that feeling when you put on a dress that maybe didn't fit before, and I put on a pair of jeans the other day that I actually couldn't physically get on my body past my knees before. So yeah, okay, that felt good. I just like that when you come in here, group classes can sometimes be super intimidating. It's not intimidating because everyone is having fun, everyone's really comfortable, they've got the music going, and you don't get lost in the crowd either, because I find if you're in a class that's too big, you can be doing something wrong the whole time and potentially injuring yourself, but you'd have no idea because they have a lot of people to deal with and they don't see you. But here you get more individual attention.